Hey guys, so I know I basically just put up a video in my hair, but I wanted to put up another one for y'all because you deserve it because I was gone for so long. So what I'm going to be putting up is a middle school advice video. As some of you may know, I'm going into high school, so I just finished, I literally just finished middle school. And that's how it works in America, if you didn't know, 6th to 8th, 9th to 12th. And I know this lighting is kind of blue, but I'm doing natural lighting, so that's why. So basically, I'm just gonna, talk about middle school. Middle school for me was not the best. It wasn't terrible at all. So I mean, literally going into middle school is nothing to be scared about. Everyone in middle school, they're all scared because you've been at a school your whole life, like kindergarten to 5th grade. You've just been with those group of people basically your whole life, and then you're gonna hop into this big school and everyone's gonna seem so big. They're not. The 8th graders are gonna think that they're all that, because I know I sure did last year, but literally if you're just mature for your age, or you just don't really mess with them, they're not gonna mess with you. If they say something in the hallway like, oh look, it's a 6th grader, don't get so defended. They're just joking. They're joking with you. If they call you pretty, don't just be the weird 6th grader that's just say thank you and just walk away. 6th grade, you need to, literally the work is really easy, so just keep up on your work. There's really no reason to fail 6th grade or something. I need to brush my back. Okay. There's no reason to fail 6th grade or anything like that. 6th grade is really just for making friends. You don't really know who you are yet or who you want to be in middle school. I'm not saying change from middle school at all. I'm just saying when you're in middle school, normally other people influence you and you become a different person, and hopefully that person is for the best, but I've definitely seen people change for the worse. 7th grade is where you basically discover who you are. Me, okay, here's what happened. In 6th grade, I wore athletic stuff all the time. I hated makeup, I hated bows, I hated everything of that nature. I didn't want to get my eyebrows done, even though my eyebrows were this big. All that stuff, I did not like. I didn't like makeup. As I said, I didn't like makeup, I didn't like clothes. I just wore athletic shorts and a t-shirt every single day. And then 7th grade rolled around, and I was in jeans and cute little t-shirts and all that kind of stuff, and I started becoming more into YouTube and photography and makeup. So I definitely made a 360 turn from 6th to 7th grade, and don't be scared if you do, because I definitely did, and it was nothing to be afraid about. It happened because life happens. You might, that's where normally all the little relationships starts happening that kind of mean something, get your first kiss, those kind of things. Do not rush on a first kiss, because you want your first kiss to actually, because you should want your first kiss to actually mean something, and if you do it like me, it didn't mean anything. It was stupid. You don't want to just be that one person that's oh yeah, want a kiss, what? It should just happen, and you shouldn't have to plan anything, and don't rush into anything at all. Whenever I see girls losing their virginity in 8th grade, I'm just okay, not gonna judge, but wowza. 8th grade is where normally 8th graders they start caring a lot more about grades, because if you're where I live, if you're anywhere near where I live, or if your city is anything like mine, there are 2 big schools that everyone wants to get into, and it's an IB, a baccalaureate program, and then there's this other school that's a charter school that you have to have really good grades and the fewest amount of demerits or referrals that you can get, and everyone's trying to be the best for that. And just do not mess up 8th grade, because that's when colleges start looking at your grades and stuff. So that 8th grade really does impact your whole future. But the whole making friends process, the way I made my best friend was I went up to her and I was because at PE they call us by our last name, so I was oh, your last name is O'Neill, right? And she was yeah. And then we just became best friends right off the bat because we had no other friends. Everyone in 6th grade is walking into the same situation, so don't be scared. But like 7th grade, if you change and people are telling you, oh, you changed, don't think anything of it, because that's who you are and that's who God was making you to be, a better person, hopefully. Like, I'm really hoping that none of you go from 6th grade being like the little straight A student to 7th grade being the F. Like, 7th grade does start becoming a little bit harder, but 8th grade is when algebra starts and all those fun things. And also, don't be afraid to like join clubs once you get into high school. If you're going into 8th grade right now, start thinking about what you want to do in high school, because I joined cheerleading and I've already made like 40 new friends, literally, because there's 40 girls on the team and we're all like this, and I've made a completely new best friend, and she's perfect. Like, I'm texting her right now. She's the one that just texted me. So what I'm going to say is middle school is nothing to be worried about. 7th grade, don't be afraid of what people say, because that's when girls start becoming mean. Girls are like kind of mean in 6th grade. They're like, oh my gosh, she told you that you look like a banana. And then like 7th grade is when girls are like, oh, she's and like stuff like that. And you just don't worry about what other people say, because that's when everything starts unfolding, and I hate it. And then 8th grade is when she's like, oh my god, she made out with him, and all that stupid stuff. It's immature drama, and nothing really matters extremely much until 8th grade. And so middle school is a place to have fun, so you should have fun. Don't disrespect your teachers. That's number one way to get them to hate you, if you disrespect them. If you disrespect me, that's the number one way to get me to hate you. Like, I don't like when people disrespect me. I don't like when people disrespect adults. If you are very respected to your teachers, they will like you. If you turn in your work on time, they will like you. They're gonna baby you in middle school, but don't get so used to that, because in high school, you are on your own. Luckily for me, I made it into the #1 school in my city, so what I'm going to say is you need to apply for those kind of things. Don't be like, oh, I can't do it because I'm too stupid. Apply for them. And if you get scared of like, oh, what are people going to say if I wear this? Just wear it. I mean, it's you. It's your life. It's what you want to do, okay? So I hope my middle school advice video helped a little bit. It might not have at all, but if it did, just give this video a thumbs up or comment down below. And if you have any more questions, you can always message me or comment down below, and I always get back to the comments and my messages. So I love you guys. Bye!